I'm here. Grind Unwind, episode 58. I got the great Andy Anderson with me today. We're just gonna go. Real mountain bike looks insane. I need to watch those parts. What am I doing? I'm slipping. The double tail whip bail over that hill, like that looks like that sucked. Okay. Shout out to them for trying, giving effort, putting their lives in danger just to entertain us all, to try to win some money. One day when we vote for them, real mountain bike is real. It's outside. Like mountain biking is crazy because you actually have to be like, yeah, I'm about to just literally go on a hike and then start doing stunts. Like, ain't no planes for that. You can't parachute down. Like, you got to take the bike up, be in the cuts on mountains where bears and mountain lions live. It's called real mountain bikes, son. You gotta really be in the mountains. Y'all ever think about that? Skateboarding, we're like, oh yeah, bro, it's so hard. Like, we're in the cities. Maybe North Carolina at the craziest, or like Atlanta during the summer. But we in like cities, skating rails and stuff. Like, bro, what? All these spots is at places like plazas and buildings. We skating Googles and Metas. They on Everest and shit, like the Rockies, trying to get clips. Imagine going to Sierra Nevada, like, yeah, I got to tail whip this mountain gap. The hell is y'all spots? Yeah, but on the way up, we had to fight 4 snakes, a pregnant mountain lion, and a bear with dyslexia. So he didn't know what he wanted to do. He was a little backwards. Oh my goodness, man. Life is crazy, but it's good. And I'm happy. All right. I'm fine. I promise you. I hope all you guys are too. Chat, how are y'all feeling, man? Are we good? Is everybody good? I'm good. I just hope all you guys are good, bro. I'm super good. Yeah, dyslexic bear. Ni lo topo es ni lo topo. No sé. Solo los de los Perico. Salute to Puerto Rico. Everybody's good. Shout out eggs. Okay. Mira. Bro, shout out to everybody in here speaking Spanish. We good. Stoked for the new XGames format. Is lit. Mixable bacon is hard. However you came up with that name, you are a genius and a G all in once. Shout out to everybody watching us on different platforms. We actually go out live to multiple streams: YouTube, TikTok, Twitch. I was gonna make something up, be like, yeah, we're there too, and we're just not. So I'm just gonna leave it alone. Dang, Gary, you on I'm everywhere, son. You can't get rid of me. I'm annoying. I'm gonna just keep pulling up. You like, oh man, dude, man, maybe that guy should get up out of here, dude. He's been talking so long and hasn't even. Nope. About to get a new show. You'll be like, what? Again? Yep, me. We live on the internet.com, bro. Whoever owns that IP is lit. Whoever owns internet.com, balling. His kids for sure drive a lamb truck and go to Los Angeles parties. Gary on Christian Mingle streaming this. Nah, we ain't going that crazy, Raul. Shout out to them over there, but I think that's when you're looking for love. I'm just trying to talk to y'all with the homies. It's different. I don't need to stream over there. Oh, Doug Ward, you saying what's up to me and Andy? Andy's not here yet. He will be though, okay? Just let a couple more of y'all roll up in here and we gonna talk to my boy and Dizzo. It's so funny too. Before I bring Andy in, it's super funny because like I've been doing skate line for like all these years, and I oh thank you, Tune. I talk a lot, right? Like I say stuff, I freestyle all these jokes with my friend, and we put it out, and people forget that these things are jokes. So they're like, "Oh man, you really hating on the homie." And then it's funny because like you don't know who I know or how I know these people and why I say things like while knowing them. Like, or how many skaters have been like, yo, Gary, get me too on the show. Bro, you got to get me. And I'm like, I got you. You sure? And I do it, you know? Andy Anderson was not one of those people. Okay. He had no idea. We didn't know each other super crazy, but we both did like what we were bringing to the table. Like, I like watching his. Do I know Travis Scott? I do. Shout out Travis Scott. Um, what are you trying to say right now? Do I know him personally? But yeah, the Andy, I he's one of those people that even though he had the helmet on and whatever, I was like, dude, he's incredible. All right, so and then when we met, and everybody was like, "Oh, dude, Gary doesn't," and we were just laughing, just like this is so crazy that people were trying to like build us up to not be homies, and we are. Gary, are you reading this? I am Sick Nasty Tuna. Now I am. Shit. So Andy Anderson is literally a legend. You know what? Without further ado, man, let me go ahead and bring in Double A, the real battery maker, the real stunt man, the real incredible one. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man, my brother, my peoples, ladies and gentlemen, Andy Anderson.
Thanks.
Hey,
What, dude, what a fucking intro, bro. You were like about to get all nostalgic, and then you got distracted 3 times. That's so sweet, bro.
it was so crazy. This ADHD is insane. Like with chat, ADHD, and like a whole bunch of other stuff, it's so hard to focus. And I just wanted to focus and like try to talk about you because like you're my bro and I care, and I just couldn't. But
I love you.
you knew where it was coming from, right? Like you
Yeah, I
got
knew it was about to get corny, you know? It was
yeah,
about
and I
it was
just
about
like
to get,
got redirected before it got too cornball.
yeah, I feel
There
you,
we
bro.
go. I got saved. Mid corn. All right, yo, Andy, how you doing, family?
I'm doing good, bro. I'm chilling.
Yeah,
I'm
where you at?
really I'm at my place, Venice Beach.
Let's
Just
go.
dude, went on my walk. Happy solstice. Today's the longest day of the year.
I thought that was the 22nd.
It's it falls somewhere between the 20th and the 22nd, but this year is the 20th.
And is this the first day of summer or is the 22nd the first day of summer?
I think this is the first day of summer.
God dang it.
Yeah, dude. So Ghost Skate Day should be today, technically.
It should. It needs to fall on whatever the longest day is. We need to talk to Rob Dyrdek because he invented that, by the way.
I thought it
There,
was Don Brown.
well, then I think, oh, yeah, he did. And I think Rob put it on TV and he commercialed
Yeah,
it. He made it,
yeah.
he commercialized. You're right. My fault, Don. I'll call Don right now because you for sure, I'm not going to. I'll call Don right now and just apologize because that was crazy. But yeah, he put it on television. But we got to talk to somebody and be like, yo, can we change it to whatever day the solstice is so it's the most skating happening throughout the day?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, just I would be so fucking stoked on that because I'm so bummed on our calendar that it doesn't really recognize solstices and equinoxes. Like those are the real things that are markers of the year. So
What's the equinox?
the equinox is like the solstice is like if the Earth's on a tilt. The
Mm-hmm.
solstice is when like the north is facing the sun,
Okay.
and then it goes around, and then the equinox is when it's like all equally facing the sun. So every place on the Earth has like an equal day.
Whoa. That's like an equal amount of daylight?
Yeah, that's my
What?
understanding.
Wow. Well, how'd you get into that?
Oh, dude, I just love looking at the sky, bro.
Yeah, that's your thing. That's like
Yeah.
literally what you've been into. How long you been looking at the sky?
Oh, dude, forever. I used to look at the stars at night, and then I'd get all seasick because I couldn't get what was going on. So then to solve my seasickness, I had to like do some research.
How'd you get seasick without being in the sea while looking at the sky?
Dude, sky sick, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, make up something else. We gotta make up a new name for that because I don't think that's seasick. I think you gotta be in the sea to get seasick, son.
Well, you know when you think about something that you don't fully understand and you get
Bro,
all
every day.
yeah, dude. At that yeah. And then you just get to a point where you trick yourself into thinking that you know enough now so you can stop for a while.
Yes, bro. And then you get that little moment of content and you're just like, I'll carry on my day. You just drink that glass of water. You're like, all right, I'm reset. I don't need to have this anxiety anymore. Oh my God. Okay, I'm glad I'm not by myself. For sure.
Yeah,
All right.
bro. We're in
Streets. All right. Well, Andy, where does it all start for you, man? Where's the story? Where's the origin of Andy Anderson?
Oh, bro, it all starts in White Rock. Well, I guess I was born in Vancouver, but grew up in White Rock, bro.
White Rock what?
White Rock, British Columbia, just 45 minutes south of Van.
Wow.
Dude, it's like I just moved down the street. Like, if you drive up the 5
Mm-hmm.
and you take the 5 all the way across the border into Canada,
Yeah.
I live like 5 minutes from there. Like, you cross the border, and I'm like the first town on the beach
Oh,
right
what?
there.
So
Yeah.
you damn near was looking at America like I'm gonna go over there one day.
Every day I look at America, yeah, at my parents' house.
What did you see?
It looked beautiful. It looked like what's it called? It looked like an island, and there's a bunch of islands behind it.
Yeah.
Kind of like a peninsula. So I would be here, and then this was all ocean, and I'd be looking at America, and then it fucking wrapped around. It was beautiful, man.
That's actually beast, bro. Now, Andy, what is some of the earliest memories you have in life?
Oh, geez. I could go two ways with that. I don't have the best memory,
Okay.
but one time I was skating at the Vancouver Plaza. This is a crazy story. I don't know why I'm going this deep, but I was skating at Plaza, and I wanted to kickflip over the seven-stair handrail there,
Mm-hmm.
and that's like the big rail there, and I wasn't so proficient at it yet. And you know how when you kickflip, it goes a little backside.
Yes.
So I didn't know that about kickflips yet. So I tried to kickflip over it front side because that's how I would ollie over it,
Yeah.
and it didn't work. And I had a near-death experience in the air. Like, I wasn't actually in danger, but I had like this time slowed down, and I saw glimpses of my life, like what they say, like the near-death experience stuff.
Yeah.
And I saw a vision of like my dad washing me as a baby, and then I
Like mid
snapped out
flick,
of.
son?
What's that?
Like mid flick?
Yeah, like I flicked it, and then like this is the rail. I was like, oh no, and then I like went into this weird like near-death experience from here to here, and then I snapped back into it, and then just like ate shit and walked away. Can I swear on this?
You can't, but that story's so good, we don't really care. Like, I
Okay,
don't
cool.
really. Yeah, I love that story. That was actually insane. And how old are
Yes,
you when this is happening?
I was probably like 15, 14.
So it's one of your earliest memories?
Oh well, the memory was my dad washing me as a baby, but I don't actually.
Ah, there we go. I see what you did there. You told two
Yeah,
stories in one.
yeah, bro.
Okay, that's
How
good.
about
That's
you, bro?
genius.
What's your earliest memory, Gary?
I was riding a bike in my kitchen in the hood. I was like 3.
No
I remember
way.
this. Yeah. I had training wheels on it. It was a green and black bike. I'll never forget it. And then I took the training wheels off and I went outside when I was like 4 or 5. My friend that I started skating with like 2 years later, this kid named Marvis, he like just held my handlebars and he helped me ride. So it's like some of my earliest memories is like riding that bike. Um,
Damn.
yeah. But I remember I was riding through the whole house like with the training wheels. It's like we were like in something that was like low income housing, but it was huge at the time. Like the apartments were just like they built these big ass apartments. And yeah, I'm from the streets. So um
Do you, wait. Do you see things that are the same color as that bike, and you're like, oh, that's sick?
I don't. I never correlate anything like that. I don't have that type of I not color pattern, more like situational. I guess I can go like, "Oh yeah, that's sick because this goes like this." I think. But other than that, nah, I never seen anything green and black. I was like, "My bike."
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Hell no, right? I don't know, man. I get so mad when I think about that bike. I'm like, "Where is that bike now?" Cuz I don't have a bike right now.
Yeah, bro. You need a bike.
You need a bike, bro. I'm about to
Yeah.
buy one. I'm about to buy one in like a couple days. I'm about to buy an electric dirt bike.
Oh, damn. I could see you with like a fold out bike where you
Nah,
like with the
no,
tiny tires
dude, no. I'm
and you
not
like work
cool enough for that. It's not happening, bro. It's just not happening. Andy, what got you into skateboarding, man?
I was 3 and looked out
Damn.
my window and saw a skater push by, and he had that really sick push. And then I was addicted, and I couldn't stop asking for a board, and I got a board for my 4th birthday. Thank you, parents.
That's so savage. You got 2 watches on?
Always, bro. Repping the Verdi.
Ooh, swaggy. Shout out Verdi, man.
Shout out
Wait,
Verdi, bro.
and the times are right on both of those?
Yeah, they should be. Yeah.
What? What's up with that? What made you do the 2 watches?
Oh, dude. So I ride for, and like that was a company I really wanted to ride for growing up because I looked up
Yeah.
to like Rodney Mullen, like Christian Asoy, Tony Hawk, Kevin Harris, and you'd see photos of them in the 80s and they'd have like 4 watches on this side and 5 on this side. And it's like, why are these guys wearing all these watches? Like, this is crazy. Like, I want to be a part of this, you know? And then later I found out it was for photo incentive. So if they
Smart.
got a photo in a mag with 1 watch, they'd get $100. But if they were wearing 9 watches, you get $900.
They were outsmart. Rodney probably put him on. You know, he's a genius. So he probably he was like, if you guys do the math and we wear all these watches, you know how Rodney be talking. If we
Straight
do
up.
all these watches right now, we'll get paid so much more. And everybody's like, are you sure, Rodney? I don't think we want to put on. I don't think we want to do that. And they were like, he was like, no, trust me, bro. Put them on. Wear 9
No,
watches and make sure all the time is right too.
straight up. I heard that it's the same thing for board rails back in the day.
What?
Like, yeah, so like Mike McGill used to ride 4 rails because they would get photo incentive, and then Tony Hawk would ride that freaking lapper. You know, like the. You know what a lapper is?
Mm-mm.
It's
You got one? I know you're an historian, so I know you got one.
But if you have a truck like this, in the 80s,
Yeah.
they used to have like a piece of plastic that would help you get up curbs
Yeah.
for beginners. And Tony Hawk would ride it. He didn't need it. I was like, why is he riding that? But it was for photo incentive.
Crazy talk.
Bro, for that money, bro.
For that chicken. Anything for that chicken, you heard? Now, so at 4 years old, you get this skateboard. Do you remember what board it was?
It was like a banana board with like a bumblebee on it. Oh no, that might have been my second board. My first board was a switchboard, and it had plastic handlebars that folded down into a tail guard.
I remember that. Holy crap, you had that.
I had that, bro.
That's actually wicked. I remember that shit. That was crazy.
Yeah.
So you get this board, you're hyped, and are we at a skate park, parking lot, out front? Where are we skating at with this first board?
Garage and driveway. Garage and driveway, man. My first trick was like holding onto the back of a chair and going like this, like little walks. So I started
Like Tic
with
Tacs?
yeah, but like nose tail, like
Yeah, like the freestyle moves.
yeah.
You know, I really want to get into like your origins and all that stuff, bro. But I'm actually like way more intrigued by why are you so magnificent at skateboarding? Like, obviously, since you've been doing it since 3 and you're not 3 anymore, but it's like, bro, you found a way to figure out the board because yeah, there's guys that could freestyle, or there's like the dudes that'll do mega and then they can go on the street. But like, bro, you're extremely good at freestyle and then also really good at street skating and then also really good at transition skating. Also have a ton of balance and manuals and legend. Like, what the heck, bro? Like, what'd you just like find? Did you do like a 5-year, or what was it? Like, was you just skate everything every day, or what was
I
your
did.
regiment to learn everything?
That's a really good question. The regiment to learn everything. The 5-year kind of applies.
Okay.
So I started getting skate lessons at 7.
Okay.
From Hippie Mike, and he taught me
Shout
how
out
to
Hippie
skate.
Mike.
Shout out Hippie Mike, bro. Hippie Mike. Some of the tricks he taught me when I was 7 and 8 were the tricks I pulled out in the Olympics. Like, it's just that stuff never goes, you know?
Oh, okay.
So it's like my home park had an old school bowl, so there was no coping on it. It was built in 89. So I had this really weird perception of what skateboarding was from my home park. If you're wondering which is my home park, it was in Fulfill the Dream. Chad Muska does the beatbox. He does the crooked grunt. Yeah, that's it.
Legendary.
So after those lessons, and I'd start to get really into freestyle, but I gotta say this. I was really not inspired by 90s and early 2000s skating as a kid. I couldn't see the difference between nollie heel nose slide and kickflip tail slide. Like I didn't see it. It just looked like everyone was doing the same stuff.
Okay.
So I got into the 70s, and thank God for YouTube. You know, I could watch all that old footage.
Yeah.
And when I saw Dogtown Z Boys, I was like, oh, I want to be pro in that era. So I tried to be like a pro 70s skater.
That was the first, like, what you wanted to be.
Yeah.
What the hell? Okay.
And then
Because
once I,
70s has like a dead era where there's like no footage. It's like a lot
yeah,
of like footage was missing from like a lot of growth in skateboarding is in the 70s. Like the early 70s, there's like this one dude that filmed everything, and then like
yeah, Lynn Cooper or whatever.
yeah,
Yeah.
you heard about that. Like
Yeah,
how
I
he has
know
all
him.
that footage.
Yeah, bro. I know
Dude,
Lynn.
the homie that's out of his mind.
Maybe.
He's
I
a
don't
little
know if he's
senile. He doesn't, he's old. He's like 80 something, 70, 80.
might not be the same guy, but he's
Okay,
run the
okay.
same. I wouldn't say Lynn's out of his mind.
Okay, cool.
But Lynn's the guy that's always posting that old stuff of Tony Hawk when Tony Hawk's like a kid.
Oh, okay. Well, Tony Hawk is old, but he's not this old. This guy's old as dirt water. And he don't give a damn. But anyways, yeah, so you know, damn, that is crazy that you're not inspired by like the 90s or any of that 80s, 90s. Like you just kind of were in the 70s and say, I want to do that. What was some of the skating that you saw that you wanted to do?
I was like, I couldn't tray flip for so long. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna play to my strengths. I'm not gonna focus on popped flip tricks. I didn't start really learning flip tricks and like thinking about them until 15. So that was like the
Okay.
last that was like the last thing. So before that it was all freestyle and kind of old school bowl skating.
Oh, what do you mean by old school bowl skating? So you you were looking at like the hand down power slides, light slashes on the bowl, like that type of.
Yeah,
That's what you mean. Okay.
and then doing like flyouts and early grabs
Yeah.
and like smashing lip slides. I wasn't doing like tail slides or anything.
Okay.
You know, I was doing like bonelesses, backside boneless, learned all the grabs and foot plants, what all the grabs and foot plants are called, you know, like fast plant versus boneless versus bean plant.
Yeah.
How many different, you know, I was just interested in that stuff. And the mini ramp tricks like combo that came out in the 80s. So I moved from 70s to 80s by this point.
So as you get better, you changed it. Like, oh, okay, I'll update my bag of tricks. What happens?
Wait. I can't hear you.
Why not? That's not sick.
Man. What happened, Gary? Can you hear me?
Can you see me still? Can you see me? I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. That's what I was saying, bro. The phone is a hell. The phone is hell, Andy. Got to get off the phones. You hear me?
Yo, we back?
Can you hear me, brother? Yo.
Yeah, I'm out. I'll come right back.
Okay. Come on back. Well, I'll wait for you. Hey, what's up, guys? Chat could hear him. We couldn't hear each other, and we have to talk to each other because that's how the show goes, unfortunately. And I'll wait for him. Can we play Tim's Wait for You? Can anybody give me Tim's Wait for You real quick? Shout out Squang Skateboards. It's my homies from the Bay. Andy.
Hey. Yo, what's up?
Andy. You got me? Let's go. He
Sick,
said,
bro. Sorry
they're
about
going
that.
on over at nightclub about being on call for curl tap and stressing right now. What do you mean? No Drake Summer? Yo, do you like rap?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like rap.
Do you like bullshit?
Nah, I don't like bullshit.
Okay, good. Did you see Kendrick yesterday?
No.
Kendrick Lamar. That's a brave motherfucker. They like for real, like as people, like he's one of them, bro. He performed that song that he made about Drake, the diss track.
Oh, bro.
5 times with 6 different Los Angeles gangs dancing on stage as friends. Ain't nobody ever done that before, bro. That was
Dude,
crazy.
he's calling the streets, dude. Like that's like
Andy called the streets, Andy. See, they don't know that you street, Andy. They don't know about you. I know you. They don't know you know the streets. He called the streets, son. He called the streets, and the streets picked up the phone. Oh yeah, what's up, Kendrick? Oh, we got you. Let's go. So I'm just gonna let that be known right now. That was crazy. I'd have to get it out there. Kendrick Lamar, and mind you, I love Drake. I love Drake to death. I know he might be a coach. You from Canada, so I back it. Yeah, you the homie. I love you, Andy. I love Drake. He might have came here, ripped a little bit of culture, did some copycat, acted. His daddy, you know, his mom has got blonde hair, blue eye, whatever. I don't care. He makes amazing songs that I like to shake my booty to. I shake my booty to Drake songs. Ha! Don't care. What you gonna do about it? Right? But the Kendrick dude, okay, I'm gonna just get this out before me and you start talking again.
No,
that is probably one of the most savage people ever at all time, because he's only like 5'4". Yes, clip that. Clip the I shake my booty part. Clip it and play it back to me and send it to me. I will never be embarrassed. Make it the longest running joke of all time. Anyways, just listen, bear with me, Andy, because I'm having a moment. I watched this yesterday. What's going on? How you doing? All blaked up? What's popping? So, he said, this guy, no. Oh, okay. Anyways, so yes, Kendrick is about he's like 5'5", maybe 5'6". He's probably the most G person of all time, son. Like, I've never feared somebody under 6 feet in my life. The last person I feared was a Samoan dude that was 5'8".
Samoan?
That's because yeah, bro, he had an arm built like the front of a Durango, bro. Like he just boo, 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 boo. You know what I'm saying? So, anyways, back to you, okay?
Well,
you know,
yeah. I did a road trip down to California once with my friends, and Kendrick had just dropped like one of his first albums. And just the whole ride, we were blasting it like the whole way. And it was like, when we grow up, this is what people are going to think about like Biggie and that time. Like,
wow.
We like had that moment. We're like, damn, Kendrick's really the shit right now. Or really the, you know, like he's like.
Say whatever you want. Go ahead. Yeah, I know what you're saying. I know what you mean. And you know what? Everybody knew that. Everybody knew that. Okay? Everybody knew Kendrick was going to be of legend. We didn't know it was going to be like this, though.
Right? Dude, you're bringing up the gangs, bro. It's so gnarly.
He brought out all the gangs, bro. The gangs don't like each other. They literally grew up to harm each other.
Yeah, bro. Okay?
And Kendrick was like, nah, son, we're going to dance in unison and get Drake up out of there. We're going to be friends today and dance around and do our local gang steps. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, I cried. I cried, Andy. I cried the whole time. I was happy. All right. So now to get back to you. So you start to like you said, you're getting your 1980s transition combos up, right?
Yeah.
You're like putting multiple tricks together. And this is just like something that's sticking out for you because you're like in this, I'm guessing this is 2009, 10 time?
Yeah, 10, 11, 12. No. Yeah, 12, 13.
Okay, so 12, 13 is around this time that you're doing this. And it's like skateboarding is already fully flared. It's been out for 5 years. Everybody's super tech. We're wearing 4-star. It's a shot is the best thing skating ever. And you
best.
Yeah, bro. So but you're just like, this is not me. I have this thing where I don't want to fit in. I want to be my own, you know? And and where does that originality come from? Where's like, yo, I don't want to just be that again. I want to be of something else. Does it come with the stoke of wanting to be remembered, or does it just come from like pure passion of like, I'm free form, I don't care about opinion?
I don't know. I definitely thought a lot about being remembered as a kid, but like not about like me being remembered. You know what I mean? Like there's like legacy.
Yeah.
But I think a lot of it is I like the origins of whatever I'm into.
Yeah.
So I want to know what happened, who did it first, where it went down, why they did it. And I just loved that research. And I wanted to learn chronologically how skateboarding had evolved.
Okay.
And what I realized was like transition and freestyle too, right? Your body's going like this in the ramps all the time. And you're coming up and you're doing this and you're over here. Even with the freestyle, you're going back and forth.
Yeah.
But with the tech, the whole game is how much can you do without letting your body go from side to side. So that was like a whole different realm. It was like, how much can you do here? And then everything's with the feet and the board, right?
Yeah.
Like that's tech skating.
Oh, just the way you're doing this right now, like with your finger and the skate tool, the Allen key, I'm starting to understand why you're that good at skateboarding. I know you're doing this. You got a little bit of Rodney in your brain. This shit is math, body math to you. Don't nobody break that shit down like that. I ain't never even seen nobody think about how when we in transition, we always to the side. And when you in the freestyle, you moving around trying to groove around that flat ground circle. I never thought of that shit till you did that right there. And that's that Rodney shit, because when Rodney talks, this mother, bro, I swear, you remember when Iron Man, when he went downstairs and he just like he like did some D, and then like this whole ground like computer shit popped up and he went in the middle of it and figured out life. Rodney Mullen does that mid conversation. This mother like he literally would be like, if you look at it and you just like, and you like, oh, it is added up. It's math, son.
Yeah.
It's body math. So you do body math.
Yeah. Yeah. I got a lot of inspiration from Rodney for sure, dude.
Yeah, bro.
But
He's Andy. Go ahead.
But I have a hard time learning. Like a lot of people, they learn how to do a trick and they know how to do a trick, but they can't describe it to someone else.
Mm-hmm.
I have a hard time learning a trick until I can describe it.
Wow.
So I have a long learning process, but then when I got it, it's kind of locked in because I understand what's going on.
Can you explain a nata spin to me?
Yeah. You want to hear it?
Yes.
Because they just had that nata spin contest at the Red Bull event.
Yeah, they did. And I don't get how you do that.
Yeah, you can see everybody kind of messes up the same way. So here's some Band-Aid box and here's a fire hydrant.
Uh-huh.
Right? So like if you're going to hit a rail or something, the point is to keep your momentum going.
Yeah.
But with the nata spin, you have to stop. It's a stationary trick, and people aren't used to doing stationary tricks unless you do freestyle.
Yeah.
So you have to hit it like a swoosh, you know, like you have to like get up and straight into the net. Like you can't go off the backboard with a nata spin.
Yeah, type.
So it's like you're coming up and then you get this stall right on top. And then to get out, it's kind of like you wait until your weight's just off to the side. And then you like just readjust your feet.
Are you thinking of this during the trick?
Yeah.
So you don't black out, like, because for some reason when you skate, I have a feeling like you just have like muscle memory blackout moments because you just be doing stuff, and I'll be like, "There's no way," but you're computing it as you're doing it.
There's two. Oh man, I'm so glad you brought this up because I've wanted to talk about the blackout for so long, but like this is a great time for it. So there's two steps, right? There's the blackout, and when I was a kid, I used to always do these flyouts of the bowl, and I would get so high, like no one could understand how I got so high. Flyout, fatty flatties, Canadian flyout.
Yep.
And I remember the first time I didn't black out. So like I went up and I saw the ground, and I wasn't used to seeing the ground. I was used to being blacked out, and I was like, oh my God, I'm so high in the air, and like threw it all away and ate it, you know?
What? So you came back and you couldn't do?
Yeah, I couldn't do it because I wasn't blacked out. And then I realized like getting to a point where you can go into that space and look down and see all around you and then land it. And I call that GoPro vision because it really, you feel like you're like viewing everything out of your eyes as a camera.
Type.
But blacking out is what you need to do to like kind of learn stuff. Or like Rodney says, it is you figure out everything except for one thing, and you focus on the one thing. Like that one thing could be your breath or your posture. Those are usually the two easiest things to focus on.
100%. So do you have conversations with Rodney?
No,
you just listen to like the stuff he's said in past.
I listened to the stuff he said and others as well, and I'd love to have conversations. But I have a hard time approaching people. Usually, I just run into them eventually.
I can't talk to Rodney Mullen. I think I would have a better time actually sitting down at a chicken spot with Martin Luther King before I could talk to Rodney Mullen. Dead ass. And I'm amazed at both of these people. But Rodney, like, since I love skating so much, like, he built it all. Like, you talk about the origins of, like, he built it all.
He built it all.
For everything that's in my space. Like, Tony built Vert and helped Bowl and things grow like that.
Mm-hmm.
But in street skateboarding, Rodney Mullen built it all.
He built it all, dude, single-handedly. And it's a crime when you see someone doing a pogo and they say, "Oh, Rodney Mullen." No, it's like you see someone do a kickflip. Oh, Rodney Mullen, right?
Yeah.
Like
you see somebody ollie.
Yeah,
besides the other person that there's like a claim, I think like a early 70s claim that somebody did one, but like yeah, exactly. Wow. But there's like most of us only know from the freestyle videos and the earliest clip of Rodney actually doing it before he started to flip the board over. Hold on, I got to talk to Infrared real quick. Infrared, Tony is not money hungry. Tony used to lose and get bullied for his dad wanting to have a skate contest. He has a whole documentary on this. I'm just gonna stand up for Tony Hawk real quick.
Tony Hawk, dude, represent.
Yeah, have to. So I'm gonna stand up for him real quick. So Infrared, I do hear you, and he has been on like a lot and has gotten a lot of money and things like that. I'm probably not gonna change your opinion just from talking, because the way I think about him is a lot more than I'm able to just say to you, well, I'm gonna give you this attention. But Tony Hawk is an incredible person. I don't care if I work with him. If Tony Hawk says something crazy, I'd beat him up, but I'd still love him. Like, if he said something crazy to me right now, I'd go wherever he was, beat him up, but I would love him because of the person he is. He actually just like didn't do anything to anyone, got in a good position, and just kept running with it. So shout out to you and how you feel. But at the same time, I love Tony Hawk. So
and Tony's so good at sharing the love, right? Like
100%. He put me on, son. He put me on.
Dude, like who are we gonna get in the game? We're gonna get Muska in there. We're gonna get Kareem.
Gary Rogers, Muska. Oh, you mean the game, like the video game?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, well, I wasn't in no video game, which I kind of don't like. Hey, Tony, actually, I'm gonna whoop your ass. Maybe Infrared is right. How the hell I'm not in the new Tony Hawk? All right, you got Tyshawn Jones, black ass in there. What about me? Hey, you know what? I feel like Rob Dyrdek got hands. Hold on. Do we? I'm whooping Rob too. Yep, I'm whooping Rob's ass. I'll just say it. Anyways, so just he definitely for sure is a troll. I don't care. I wanted to just reply to anybody talking crazy about Tony. So you actually stop blacking out. You start to see you're in this GoPro vision now. So now you're like aware of skateboarding. So now your new thing is, okay, I am skating. I am high in the air. You have to now figure out how to detail how you're going to start landing these tricks while being aware. So you start, and you're young at this time. You don't have all this experience yet. So what do you do?
The harnessing the GoPro moment, I should like call it a non-branded thing, but harnessing that came way later. But that was like my first insight to like, oh, I've been blacking out this whole time. Like, what is that? And I feel like the blackout is, you know, they talk about flow state. There's different types of flow state.
Yeah.
And some like time flies, and some you have like micro time, like a moment, like when you're slamming. Sometimes everything's slow.
Yes. Yeah.
You're like running down the rail. So those are like both flow state, but very different. So when you're running down the rail, that would be like GoPro vision.
Okay.
And you're like, oh my God, everything's working so sick. But I remember like that the biggest, scariest rail I ever did was that Long Beach.
Oh my God, bro.
Convention Center. Shout out to Midler for back 50ing it though. And Malik Simpson, he front 50'd it, which is why I sniffed it, because they had done that. But that rail was so long that I blacked out, got into it, and then had the vision of like, oh my God, I'm actually on this rail. Make the decision to commit to the rest of it, and then black out for the rest of it.
How you re-black out? Blackout is...
It was that long of a trick.
You were skating that long, you're like, ah, ah,
Yeah,
ah.
exactly. Exactly, dude.
Wow.
You got to make that decision whether or not you're going to commit. And that's why I love these balancing, these long form tricks. Like a lot of tricks are like plink, and then that moment's so quick. But like when I can elongate a trick, like a manual's a long trick for everybody.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Oh my goodness, bro.
So
There's
the
like,
thoughts that go through in your mind, like how you pop into the manual, what you're thinking, and by the time you get out of it, it's like usually you've gone through a whole storybook.
Bro, nah, bro. Like manual skating is the beautiful headache of like tech easy, like it's on an easier side, it's like a convenient side of skating, while being the most difficult, tedious piece of shit ever. Like, oh my goodness, man.
It's this, bro.
It is. It literally is.
Yeah, you go like this, you're gone.
Oh my goodness, bro. The moment you tilt the wrong way, it's over. It's over, Andy. Now, okay. You know, it's pretty apparent that you protect your head.
Yeah.
I know you've said things about this in like past interviews, but I just kind of wanted to ask you for this audience. Did something happen for you to want to wear helmets?
No. I wore one since I was like 4.
Mhm.
And then it was always like, oh, you have to take that off, like eventually. And then I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna see how long I can keep this going.
Yeah.
And then past the 18 mark to like 22 was probably the hardest years.
Yeah.
And then establish yourself enough that you're like,
yeah, I'm just gonna protect my brain the entire time I'm skating.
yeah, because this isn't like a full reason. Obviously, the obvious reason why you wear a helmet to protect my head, like,
yeah,
such an easy question. Well, Oprah Winfrey's in it. But anyways, I used to tell myself I gotta protect my head so I don't forget all these secrets on how to skate, because like not all of my skating's muscle memory based.
Yeah.
And that's the thing with skating all the different styles, is like each style is a completely different muscle set.
Yeah.
So I got this video part coming out, bro.
Yeah, let's talk about it. Yeah, I heard about this.
I got this video part, and that there's one trick in there that took me more work than any other trick in the entire part, and it was a pogo. It was a pogo combination.
Yeah.
Like a freestyle pogo combination. And I would like go out, work on it for like 5 hours, like puke my guts out from like freaking heat exhaustion or whatever, not get it, and then not be able to skate for like 3-4 days because I was so messed up from it.
Yeah.
And then the next day I'm going out skating. That's the only thing on my mind. Like that's the only thing I can try until I get it, the clip, right? But you would never think that freestyle could, like when you see the clip and then you see the giant handrail and you see all this other stuff, like it's hard for non-freestylers to understand how hard the tricks are, in the same way that for a freestyle, they don't understand how hard a nollie heel flip no slide is.
Yeah.
And a vert skater, like a street skater, doesn't understand how hard freaking, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's, bro. Yeah, like okay, so this part that we got coming out, you focus on everything.
Yeah, focus on everything. I'm trying to like just get it all and put the heart. I'm trying to help people realize what's difficult in the different genres by putting things of similar difficulty next to each other, but from different categories of skating.
What inspired this? Just because you're the guy that knows how to do it?
Yeah, like I just gotta do it because I don't know.
It's your responsibility. It's your responsibility. I feel you. Nah, you are responsible, Andy. It's just you. It's just you.
Like with the Olympics, right? Like it was like I gotta make sure there's a creative person at the Olympics, at the inaugural Olympics. Mm-hmm. And then when I found out Oski qualified, I was like, oh, I just did all this work for nothing. Oski said.
Yeah, dude.
You know what I mean, though? Like, yeah. I feel like I have a duty as from who I've built myself into to like do specific, to share the messages that I have, you know?
Yeah. Because you are a leader, bro. You have a real fan base. You had a fan base of people that didn't know we liked each other's skating and show. You had a group of kids like, you guys are always trashing Andy and blah 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 blah. It's like, bro, Andy Anderson is gnarly. Like, matter. I don't care what is going on. Like, if you wearing a helmet, I'm gonna make fun of people that want to take care of themselves.
Straight up.
Okay, I make fun of all the music videos in the '90s when they had condoms and you safe stupid person. I hate you. That's what I said. I ain't care. You see what I'm saying? But it's not real. I still listen to all them songs. I love TLC. I love it to this day. I got a TLC shirt in my closet. I'll pull it out right now. So it's like talking about you is like, obviously it's because like, okay, you come in, you're wearing the helmet, but it's like, I can skate a 29 rail. I can also do every other trick you think you can do and more. And then I can also wow a crowd with something that they haven't really seen. Like, bro, when I see you at Tampa, like the love you get at Tampa, that shit makes me so happy. I love it.
Thanks, man. I love.
How does that feel for you? How does that feel for you? Because it's like, there's a comment section where it's like, well, this dude isn't even whatever they want to type because they feel some type of real way, even though their lives are boring. Like, and then you pull up to where all the pros are and they're all clapping boards for you and hyped to see you and can't believe what they're watching. Like, what does that feel like?
Dude, Tampa's trip, bro. Shout out to Sean Hayes, my coach, for bringing me to the first Tampa. Like, before all the Olympic stuff, he would take me around to all the important contests to be at, you know?
Yeah.
And Tampa's the best one, dude. It's just so sick. The way that they've been doing it the longest and everything. And I just love the love, man. Like, I can't.
You hear that, XGames? Hold on, this has nothing to do with you, Andy. You hear that? That's right. I'm just playing. I've never been to a Tampa. I just wanted to say that because it was funny. But yeah, go ahead. So.
No, but they just so good over there. Brian Schaefer, bro, he knows how to throw a skate party contest, you know? And nobody's like clawing for the gold. You know what I mean?
Except Yuto.
Except Yuto. Every time. You see him, he didn't claw. He just walked up and grabbed the gold. He didn't. Yeah, exactly. He didn't claw for it.
He's clawing. He's clawing. Don't let that bullshit face practice for 5 minutes. Don't let none of it. No, he wants to beat all of you every time. Everybody in there is food, and he brought a fork and a spoon and a plastic knife he got from JP Souza, and he's going there to eat. He wants to eat you guys alive. He is a cannibal.
JP's the man, dude.
I love JP Souza, and people think that I don't like JP Souza. He pulled up on me with a plastic knife and started stabbing at me.
Oh, did he actually?
No, not the knife, but he was like making like a fake knife thing because I made the skate line joke. I thought he was on primitive.
That's so good. I saw that joke, bro. I watch you.
Yeah, I saw it. I thought he was on primitive for the longest. I have no idea. I didn't know. Yeah, yes, bro. I was gonna say chopsticks, but I couldn't think of it fast enough. So thank you, armchair contrarian. But yeah, so
I gotta say, ABD Collectibles, bro.
What about
it? They set me up with this. They're helping me put out the video part. Like, huge shout out to Mike Moe and his brother Vince. Like,
yeah, bro.
So much love. Like, I've been filming this video part for coming up 3 years since I started working on it. Like, dude, I started working on it like just a couple weeks before I moved to Venice.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this has been my project. I've been like this for like 2-3 years. You know, somewhere in between.
Why is it taking so long?
Because I knew the tricks I needed to get. You know, okay. I wasn't like going out like, oh, let's film something, see what happens. There's probably like 3 tricks in that part that are like that. The rest were like written down.
How long is this part?
Yeah, about 10 minutes.
10 minutes of skating?
Yeah. Like if it was just clip, 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 it would probably be like 8 minutes.
Andy.
What?
You skated for 8 minutes straight?
You're gonna see the part. You'll see what's up.
I am, but 8 minutes is nuts, son.
Is it? I don't know. I just
even Mark. Hey, look, check this out. I love Mark Johnson to death. I love Mark. When I say this, I want y'all to clip it, replay it, whatever. That fully flared part has so much slow-mo B-roll. You know what I'm saying? He got boosted a couple minutes. All right. Spike Jones took us on a trip. You know what I'm saying? And we was like, oh, he had a 13-minute part. That part is like 6. Nah, it's probably like 9 and some change. But it's not 13 minutes. You skating 10 minutes. I don't see a lot of B-roll and is there a lot of B-roll and a lot of life and a lot of stuff going on?
No, not so much.
See, I knew it. See, I knew it.
B-roll,
I knew
there's like a lot of B-roll for one trick.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it. Yeah, bro. It's everything, bro. Can I'm jumping around, dude. I'm so scatterbrained right now, but like when I was practicing for the Olympics, I had to like put a lot of other projects to the side. I couldn't work on board design. You couldn't work on wheels because when you're competing in all these contests consistently, you want the same setup.
Yeah.
And if you're switching stuff up and sometimes you switch to something that's not as good or the wheelbase is different, you can't keep practicing like that.
Yeah.
So after the Olympics, I was like, I'm going to move to Venice. I'm gonna make the best board I can ever think of. I already have all these ideas. I need to figure out how to make it work. I'm gonna make grip tape that explains how to skate, and I'm gonna like make the shoot, and I'm gonna make the part, and it all happens simultaneously, and it's all coming out kind of simultaneously.
That's hard, bro. That's so fire.
So
I'm so hyped off that. Hey, did your boy ever drop that diss track about me?
Yeah, bro.
Where is it?
Dude, it's online, bro.
Where? Is it on YouTube?
It's called Skate Kitchen. He called it Skate Kitchen.
Psychedelic. There it is.
There was a video. It was this cat. His name was Psychedelic, I think it was called. I don't know. Have you seen that? He looked like
so awesome.
He looked like Leandre, bro. He had a music video and he was like ollie in the stairs and stuff like that. And the hater in me was about to be like, he's not even a real skateboarder.
Oh, it's here. Can you hear it, Eddie?
Oh yeah, I can hear it.
You can hear me playing it?
Yeah.
So I don't skate.
Bro, when you came and told me this and then I met him and we were just cool now, this is hard.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, this is so dope. I'm glad we're listening to this together.
Bitch, I be up in Venice every day.
Hey.
Bitch, get out my way.
Hey. Hey.
Now I'm up in my zone. Fly out in the grab or a bitch, I'm a bone.
Hey.
It could never be cloned. No wonder why all these hoes blow in my phone.
Hey,
like,
go.
Yeah. Bitch, I'm hella great. Told me I would never be shit. So I had to elevate. I really love to skate and chill and get stoned.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
And all these motherfuckers be hating.
Oh, wait, he's cursing, but it's all right. It's all right. Go. Diss me.
1, 2, 3.
Look up Psychedelic Skate Kitchen and write all types of hate about me in the comments. All hate.
This is the best.
Yeah, I got flat feet and I push Mongo, but I'm still an athlete.
Wait, hold on, son. He said I got flat feet and I push Mongo.
But I'm still an athlete.
In my diss track?
Yeah.
You can't say you're a Mongo pusher in my diss track, son. Nah, son.
Yeah, dude, he owns it though, bro. He owns
That's
it.
hard. Yeah, you gotta own it. So yeah, look up that Psychedelic with a $sign Skate Kitchen. He's dissing me. He plays my thing in the beginning, and he tells me to go to hell, basically, in the nicest way possible while skating.
He challenged you to a game of skate, bro.
What do you mean?
In the song, he's like, next time at me, let's play skate.
Nah, me and him are like bros now. We don't gotta do that. We don't gotta do that.
That's so sick you played that, bro.
I know, I'm so hyped, bro. Shout out to him, man. Being over at Venice doing his thing. I explained to him what was going on too, and as soon as he got it, he was like, all right, you know. So, you having this part with ABD collectibles and actually getting to be in that pocket of creating all this stuff that made the part make sense for you, like you said, the shoe, the grip, the board shape, and everything like this at once. Did you feel like this level of completion when the part was done? Like, how did you feel inside when you realized that the work was over?
Bro, it's insane, dude. It's actually insane. Like
Different feeling. You never really been here, huh? Like mentally, huh?
No, I feel like I was here when I was younger before I had goals.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
but there's that big rail in Thrasher did a My War on it for me. That big rail where I figured out how to slow down on it, because I was super inspired by rollerbladers, because they can hit way gnarlier rails because they can control their speed with depending on what grind they're doing.
Yeah.
So I like figured out a way to slow down on this rail, because the kink, it was like a 16 and then kink. So like picture Hollywood 16 and then a kink and then a 45-degree angle and then a 26. And you can't like go down the 16 and make the 45-degree angle without risk of like falling off this hill that's right there, where you'd fall down like the height of the 26 if you're at regular speed.
I'm glad his phone went off.
I'm
glad your phone went off right there. Because what the hell did you even just say to me? I'm here. What happened? Leave and come back. Did y'all hear him? That boy did a 16 flat 20. What the hell My War was that? Where was I at? Don't I work over there?
Dude, Psychedelic called me.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, that's what interrupted. I had to like hang up on it, but it froze.
I love him.
So good.
Tell him I love him. Oh, he heard it? He heard the stuff?
Maybe, I don't know, probably.
Wow. It's not out yet? Your My War's not out?
Oh, no, not the video. It was an article.
Oh, okay. I was about to say.
It was an article, yeah.
I ain't seen that in the uploads or nothing. I got all the back work. I've been watching parts. Bro, I got all these parts and all this stuff early. 16 flat turn 26 is what you said before Psychedelic called you.
Yeah. That's what happened. So I had to figure out a way to slow down on a 16 so I could hit the kink at a normal speed and then hit the 26.
How did you slow down?
You want to know the secret?
Yes.
It's been a secret, but I told myself I would tell everybody when the part came out.
Okay.
But this is soon enough, okay?
All right, yes.
You ready? Here, I'm gonna grab it. Oh. So I had a yoga mat. So I tried all these different things to put on the rail to slow down. So I went to Venice Skate Park, and I went to Home Depot and like bought some carpet, and I like duct taped the carpet to the rail to see if that would slow me down. It didn't slow you down nearly enough. And then I was trying like exercise mats, and the exercise mat was like, you cover it in Gorilla Tape and then it's kind of grindable. But the exercise mat kept stretching, so then it would tear. So I found out yoga mat doesn't stretch. So I cut up this yoga mat into strips, and I put that on the rail and then covered it with Gorilla Tape. And that was still too fast. So I put 2 layers of yoga mat, one on top of another, and then covered that with Gorilla Tape. And then it was too slow, so I waxed the crap out of it. And the wax on top of Gorilla Tape on top of 2 layers of yoga mat was enough. And then I cut off the last like wheelbase worth on the 16. So I was going kind of slow, and then hit the last bit, and then ching, and it pushes me through the rest of it.
My mind, Andy. I'm not Andy, I play a character, right? So since you're gonna reveal like a truth, I might as well reveal mine. I play this character. I'm not really like, first off, I'm not an idiot. That's probably like, if you see with the consistency and the longevity, me acting dumb is one thing. Me really feeling stupid and not understanding how somebody can actually figure out certain things like that. That genuinely just happened. Like you actually just like boggled me that you did the math to figure out what material will help you slow down on a 16 rail so you can hit a 45-degree angle to now grind a 26.
Yeah.
Like that is next level type ish brain power wise. And there's hella rails you could have done that would have given you that same like gnarly satisfaction, but it was like, nah, son, I need to do this death one where I can fly off the edge of a 26. And I'm gonna use the yoga mat because it doesn't like the fact that you went through the materials and all this other stuff. What the hell, kid? You're something else, man. You're something else.
Yeah, I'm trying to push something on the board shapes, trying to push something with the shoes, with the wheels, and I wanted to push something with an obstacle, you know?
Yeah.
Like I like the dream is like some kid in his hometown has like 150 stair handrail out of their school or something.
Yeah.
Like, well, now it's like maybe you try yoga mat and gorilla tape, you might actually be able to do it.
Well, that's the same thing as like, okay, here it is. If you have to repair a rail with like Bondo or anything, right? Like, or like that there's like that metal. They use it for like ledges. They'll put it in the middle of it. I can't remember what that was called, but they'll put that on some rails too. That actually like after you knock a kink off, you have to replace it. Do you think people will kind of like try to like Tyshawn Subway? You know, when he had to Bondo the first side to like be like, oh well, that doesn't count because he used this material to like slow him down. Do you ever think about that, or you're just like, nah, like I actually want you to try to go do that so we can see how far we can take this to feel like incredible. Because,
I would love to see a street part where no materials are used. No
right?
wax, no rub brick, no prefixed spots. Like that
Yeah.
that doesn't like I don't know if that exists.
No, it doesn't. But it also that it's selective.
Yeah, it's selective.
Like it's selective criticism. Like people choose who they want to be like, oh yeah, well he did this. They're gonna do that to you, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
Not realizing that you did a 16 flat 20.
Did that hit you?
Yeah, it flew back. It wasn't
No.
supposed to fly back.
No.
Ow.
Dude, that's the color of your bike, bro.
Black and green. Yo, Andy, I want to go ahead and ask you this, man. Who was on your Mount Rushmore skateboarding top 4 all time?
Natas. Whoa, what the?
You're on your phone, bro. iPhone does that now.
Whoa. So Natas and Mark Gonzalez and Rodney Mullen, and I gotta say Tony Hawk right there. But
Okay.
that rounds out. That's four, and
That's
then
top 4. It's top 4. It's only 4 people on Mount Rushmore.
well, Kevin Harris gets a spot.
Like honorable mention. Okay.
Yeah.
This is your place, Tony Hawk.
Yeah, like personally.
Yeah. Okay. So then
Kevin did more for me, you know.
There you go.
Kevin really inspired me a lot, and he's the guy who got me on Powell. Was my big promoter. He was saying we got to get this guy in the Olympics representing Canada when like nobody believed in anything I was doing, dude. Like nobody believed in me for so long that like when people don't believe in me, it's not like a setback.
Oh, that shit is over. That shit. Hey, Andy, I'm here to tell you. Hey, son, the doubting and the hating. Ooh, that shit is over. The people all day, bro. We got keyboards for a reason. Mine's wireless. I can turn it off.
You're a real keyboard warrior. You can like.
Hey, tell you this right now, okay? It's over, son. The doubt is over. Now we're just gonna nitpick at you because you're kind and you probably won't say any, people like to hit punching bags all day. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't hit back. Okay. But the reality is it's still
bag, bro?
No, hell no, because I was about to say the reality of the punching bag is still sores up your wrist. No matter how many times you hit it. So what I'm saying is you can act like you're all brave and stuff, but your knuckles is on fire. All right. Especially if you don't use the right wraps and all that stuff. So I'm not calling you a punching bag. What I'm saying is the fact that when you still skate and you'll come out with this part and all the stuff that you've been doing, no matter what they do like this or like this, you're still amazing, everybody. Like all of us.
Yeah,
like
and
all of us.
If you don't anger some people, like, are you really pushing anything?
Exactly, bro. How do you think I made it, son? I was like, you know what? I'm decent at skating. I can do my thing, but I know how to talk about this because I started learning, bro. Like I learned about skating in a certain way as well, to where I didn't really like do the math behind it, but I understood almost every trick. Like I understood the mechanics behind every trick. Like I would try to do like I can almost flip into or get into or slide and get every trick so I can like understand. So I just like learn all this stuff. And then like I just start doing one-off tricks that I would never do again. Like I would just be like, oh, I'm gonna learn this day, learn this day, learn this day. And everybody's like, whoa, what the hell? Anyways, so then I start talking about it and I start angering people. And now I'm here. People was like, ooh, who's that? Why is he talking crazy? I bet you he won't come outside talking like that. Andy, I went outside.
You still
I went outside every day. I went outside every day.
Yeah, bro, but nobody's gonna step to you outside, bro.
They don't know I'm 6'1", 217 pounds, Andy.
I know, bro.
I don't know.
You gotta like,
okay. And I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. Like, oh no, I'm not saying. Yo, chat. No, I'm not a tough guy. I am a bitch. Okay, I won't do nothing. I'm harmless. I'm a really sweetheart.
No, but like nothing. People don't know how to like. You know what I mean? Your stature.
Show this man skate kitchen and tell him I need a game of skate. I bet you won't come outside. I will. I love you, psychedelic. Gary's actually 5'1", 119 pounds. God damn it. Shout out to psychedelic. Brother, we do need to run that. That'll be good. You know what? You know what would be crazy? Psychedelic, you gotta spank me, son. Like if I get even one letter, you failed. You better, I'm talking about you better blank me, get all the filmers there, make everybody point and laugh at me and throw tomatoes and all this other stuff. Come on. Oh, wait, what did I say? What did I say? He said, pause. What did I say? I said something crazy? Ah, damn it. I didn't catch the stuff. But yeah. What did I say? I can't remember what I said.
You wanted him to spank you and throw tomato. You wanted like to be tarred and feathered on camera.
That was crazy. All right. I just meant like I want to be defeated. Oh, damn it. There's nothing. Hold on. I want to lose that game of skate by every letter. I will eat 12 raw eggs and jump in the ocean. Oh, you on some whole other stuff.
No, but dude, like
you don't want.
No, sorry, but sometimes when you blow up, right, and you get some recognition, everybody around you is always freaking telling you you're awesome and stuff. You need like some hate sometimes, especially when your circle. You know, outside your circle, it might be getting hate, but it's nice to get hate from inside your circle sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's what I get from my brothers. They don't like me at all. All my brothers hate me to death. Oh my God. Oh my God, Andy. These are the people that will literally stand in front of a bus with me. And I've seen them do it, but they hate me, son. It's weird. It's like, why would you guard my life and then talk so much shit and hit me and throw stuff at me?
Dude, anything other than love's an illusion, bro.
Oh God, bro. Gary calling Tyshawn ashy all day. Yeah, I call TJ ashy and Cater. Am I ashy right now? Hell no, I ain't never been ashy. Anyways, Andy, what is your favorite XGames moment all time?
What's that? XGames moment?
Yep.
900, bro. That's the XGames moment. Come on, is that too?
All right.
That's it.
What you mean my elbows? Hold on, psychedelic. My elbows, nigga. Talk about my elbows.
You got the cream on hand, dude.
I'm near my computer, bro. Of course I got the cream. Okay, all right. I might have went too far right there, but it's all good.
Oh damn!
I gotta keep the lotion near my computer, son.
No.
Anyways,
it's the reflection.
It's for the keyboard. It's for the keyboard. It's for the keyboard, y'all.
Bad.
Keyboard gets stuck because I'll be typing so many bad comments with people.
Yeah.
Psychedelic, you know about the Nivea, bro. Don't play with me, son. You know what? So, Andy, I'm actually gonna spit 1,000,000 bars right now. It's the freestyle at the end of the show. Are you ready?
Yeah.
The beat's gonna come in and I'm gonna go crazy.
Are you actually?
Yeah. Can you hear the beat?
Yeah, I got it. It's slow.
All right. All right. Yo. Yo, it's me. Shout out Psychedelic. He up in the chat. Hey, in that game, we gonna run it back. I said I need it, boy. Let's not go for no tit for tat. Shout out Andy Anderson. What tricks can you not do? All of them. Just select, you can freestyle and transition, and then you can get up on the street ledge, then not a spin, manual some tricks, give a crazy flick, and do some other ish. I swear your mind is crazy, it goes ballistic. The helmet on when you know you about to bust a trick. You went to the Olympics and ramped your whole country. You came back and did your thing, and now you know your money. You build your own board, got your own shoe too. You got your whole people and you got your whole crew. I wish I could add you to this freestyle, bro, but I can't because it's me and Andy Anderson, though. Hey, shout out everybody that's typing in the chat and everybody that says G Code can't rap. Every time I get up in here, you know I snap. Shout out to Canada, bro. You need to go back. I'm just saying that because Drake needs help right now. All right, Drake needs help. You got to go back and help him. Anyways, as I spit and I sit and we just did the show, shout out Andy Anderson. That's my real life bro. Everything that you done, I said I'm proud, you know. People try to hate on you, but they really don't know. You got it in your mental the way you build it all up. And they can type what they want, but they don't know such and such. Said life gets tough and life gets rough, but you always smile when you show up because, hey, you don't listen to the hate. You turn around and say, bro, keep it out my face. Just keep it out my way. I'm about to just skate. You know, everything is actually up on your plate. Part coming, I think, like July 6th, you gave a street freestyle and transition mix. You tried to make sure you did all these special tricks so the kids can get that it's realistic. Add it to the rail, slow it down so you can't bail. Some things I would have did, I would have went to hell. I would have failed so hard, and you did it slowed down like a. I said you did it slowed down like a. I think the beat's over. I don't. But yeah.
Dude, that was unreal, bro. That was like, thanks.
What you think of that Psychedelic? Look, he stopped tying. You know I'm spitting. You know I'm spitting. Tell him. What you think, Psychedelic? I was spitting, huh? I played your song too, gang. I played the diss track. Everybody said it was mid. Okay. At best, it was mid. A lot of these. You don't want it. Okay. All right. So it's terrible. Okay. Bad freestyle. I should stop rapping. Should I stop today?
Great freestyle, bro.
Should I stop? No, he said it was mid. I should do a reaction to it. I did the reaction to it. I said it's not my best work. Okay. Better than Common. Okay. Like Common the rapper or like my Common? All right. That was mid fire. All right. Shot. All right. Not bad, bro. On your page, boy. What do you mean? Like on what page? Hold on, Andy. I think they're telling me to do something I'm not about to do.
Oh yeah, I'm into it, bro.
Now I love all y'all. Shout out to everybody. Andy, I want to say thank you, bro. I appreciate you coming on. You know, this part is going to be on July 6th. I'm going to be stoked, ready to watch it. I know I'm going to be wowed yet again by your like amazing talents. I wrap this with kind words. Andy, bro, now the fact that you have been brave to be your own man and step into an industry where they say is like free spirited and very welcoming. Hell no!
Hell no!
No! Okay. I think that takes a certain level of bravery that like, bro, the salute. I'm telling you, it's like this with the hands stiff because you did it and you've created your own path and you literally kind of like, it's like, I don't remember. Do you remember Lil B?
No.
The rapper, oh my God, he used to just make garbage music, but he did it so often, right? That we all was like, it's fire. And you never did garbage at all. You've actually done so much sick stuff that you kept being so sick and so good that whatever we were trying to form about you, we had to stop because it was like, oh, he's legit. This is a skateboarder. He just actually has a helmet on. You know what I'm saying? So I want to say like this brave thank you to you and your person and your originality and everything that you're curating for skateboarding and the kids that look up to you is on a good side of it. I support that 110%.
Thank you.
That energy is very necessary to exist in skateboarding. Okay. There's a whole side of the people that I like and the people that I roll with and whatever we got going on is our side. And you're with me, so I count you on our side. But I'm just saying, like, you're in a space of like kids that are like, well, you should have a helmet on, and you are that guy that's like, I'm your skater. Look up to me. You can look up to me. I'll fight that battle with you. I'll be that guy for you. If you're scared, I'm not scared. Because I'm sorry, Andy, a 16 flat 26, a helmet not gonna protect you, son, when you get to flipping. All right, you got to be good still. All right, so
I appreciate
said, "Hey,
that.
Gary."
I really feel seen from that dude. Thanks. I appreciate that a lot, Gary.
Of course, family. Of course. I mean every word of that. I do, honestly, 100%. And my word, and when I say it, I don't care what anyone else says.
Yeah.
I say it and I stand on it, and it is what it is. So I appreciate you, brother. And I want you to be safe, and I want you to keep creating and keep blessing us with all this new. Tell Gary he wanna be industry, Andy. Why Maurice Wallace?
Maurice Wallace. That's a scary name.
That is
no,
scary.
But Gary, I've been watching you for years, bro, and I just like appreciate your take on skating. And you said something a while ago about oh wait, no. Man, I just got you mixed up. But it was Gifted Hater said something about like everybody's hating recently, but like nobody's hating well. Like you think that like because hating's popular right now that anybody can just go out and do it. Like hating in comedy is the most intellectually like prepared stuff, especially if you're freestyling it. Like you have to have so much knowing in here for what you know to come out right. And like, damn, dude, you do such a good job, and I appreciate your rundowns on the skate industry every week, like so much, bro. They really keep me feeling like I'm up to date with what's going on in skateboarding, and I cannot say how much agony I was in watching every episode before this part comes out, because I'm like, oh, I hope they don't do that trick that I you know what I mean? But I love it. I love the catch.
Thank you, brother.
I click all the links. I'm like, damn, dude, this guy's wrapping it all up. And you've done that without Thrasher. You've done it with Thrasher, like Metro, Joel, right? Like it's just like so sick, bro, that you stuck yourself there and you freaking and you're still doing the exact same thing, bro.
Thank you, brother. Thank you so much.
So
I appreciate you. I gotta keep it up. So do you. We gotta keep it up. That's what we do. All right, Andy. I appreciate you, family. Chat. This is Grind Unwind, episode 58. He said sometimes they suck, like when you diss Gabriel. I didn't diss Gabers. Did I? Did I diss him? What did I say?
You say some hurtful stuff sometimes, but it's
I said he had a ski style. I didn't say he sucked. I love Gabriel Summers. He's out of his damn mind. I just said when he does his arms, it looks like he's skiing. And I like the Young Thug song when he says ski. You know what I'm saying?
That's where it's from.
Yeah, bro. This style. Okay, is his style amazing? Not really. But is he one of the gnarliest big men of all time? Yeah.
You're so funny, Gary.
Nah, I love everybody, man. I appreciate everybody, man. Andy, thank you for joining us on Grind Unwind, episode 58. It's legendary, bro. We got to sit down and chop it up. I'm gonna see you soon, family.
Bro, I couldn't hear what you just said. I felt like it was really nice, though.
I'm gonna see you soon, family.
Yeah, bro. I'll see you soon. I don't know what happened there.